Hi guys, welcome to C3. Another weekly episode for you here this week. This week our dear friend Jennifer is off on vacation. So we have Lord Brubaker here with us.
Ta-da! And the ratings skyrocket.
Everyone watches for Josh.
Everyone watches for me, because Lord only knows what I'm going to say.
That is true.
And my phone's on, so I'm going to be very professional and shut my phone off for you guys. There we go. Let's do this thing.
So welcome another week. No new pops this week, but we're going to talk about something I think everybody wants to hear about. We're going to talk about Fun Nights a little bit.
Yes, Fun Night. It's coming up. It is almost, well, the standings are almost to a close. You have until October 31st to get all of your points in, which we'll go through a little later. And then Fun Nights will take place in December, and it's literally the best Funko thing that can happen to Pittsburgh ever. So, you know, you're thinking Papapalooza, wow, that's awesome, amazing, wonderful. Fun Nights is 200 times better than Papapalooza, and it's literally, it's the Funko event that you want to go to.
It is the Pittsburgh Funko event.
Mm-hmm.
You and I have both done different Funko events over the years, so
yes,
it's, I mean, this is definitely a, for us, this is our fun day.
Oh, absolutely. I've myself been collecting Funkos since I think 2011. And this is the most fun thing that I've ever done. Now, I've gotten to experience Fun Night as both a customer and as the manager of Bellevue Beer, so in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, and it's just, even from both sides, it's so fun. It is so fun.
It is the night. I mean, it's the night. I mean, it's a chance for us all to interact. I mean, think about it. Before my first Fun Night, you and I barely ever spoke.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I don't really get to see the, I get to see the you know, ringing people out and answering their questions, but I don't get to see the fun side and actually get to socialize with everyone, and that's one of my favorite things about it, from my point of view. But even me as a customer going to it, which was a few years ago, oh my gosh, it was so fun. I sat next to Jen Frazier, who was a customer also, and oh my god, the stories that we have from that. None that I'm going to share on this film because it's not appropriate, but it was so much fun.
But we try to stay PG.
We have to try to stay PG.
Jen's story staying on PG.
We're not going to mention how Jen had to get cut off by the bartender or anything like
We're
that.
not
No,
gonna
we
talk
won't
about
mention
that.
that. Strike that off.
Could you see that she's in Florida right now?
Oh,
with no handler.
Oh, no handler in Florida. Oh gosh, right after the Maleficent movie too. She's probably just running around knocking kids over, saying I'm the mistress of all evil.
I think that's why she wanted to go.
I mean, she does that now, so.
That's true.
So let's get into Fun Night.
Yeah.
So what is it? Fun Night is essentially the Collector's Cave's #1 give back to our customers. You know, we compete with everyone for pops. We compete with other comic book stores. We can compete with the big multi-billion-dollar chains like Barnes & Noble and GameStop and Walmart. And granted, people may shop there, but one of the perks of shopping here, aside from our loyalty program, is the ability and the chance to get into this Fun Night event. So it's Barnes & Noble. They won't do anything for you. They don't reward your loyalty like we do, and it's so worth it.
No one else throws a party like this. No one else does.
No one in their right mind would. Too.
You're right, because I mean, just a little bit I've seen it goes into it, and the fact I sit on the other side of the table, there's so much that goes into it. And
oh my gosh, yeah, we start planning the day after it's done. We start planning the next one. It's a lot of work for me, Chuck, and Jen, but it's worth it because we like to, like I said, just show you that we appreciate your business, and we love it when you come into our store and everything. It means a lot, and it's just fun, and it's just I can't stress how much just fun it is. It's very exciting. Ends.
Well, I mean, and it's a changer, especially if you're new to the community. Yeah. If you're a new Gold member and you're qualifying for Fun Nights. Yeah. This is a chance for you to get with other people that collect in the hobby.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, there's not really too many pop meetups aside from Papapalooza, which Papapalooza you don't do too much socializing. You're kind of there. It's almost flea market style, where you're just there to find deals, get pops you want, and then leave. Where this place, like, I can't tell you how many friendships have been made and established at Fun Nights just because people are all there, united under one thing. There's no judgment. You know, we're all here collecting these weird little toy things.
And we're all there just here to have a good time.
Absolutely, yeah. So actually, let's get into actually what it is a little bit more. So like I said, it is our biggest reward party that we have for our shoppers. And what it is think of a local fun day. Think of Funko Fun Day, toned down just a pinch. Granted, we don't get celebrity guests, but...
well, no, we did. Mr. Vin Lee.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Vin, Mr. Vin.
Vin Lee. So.
Yeah, he is, he normally makes it into fun nights, and he's always so much fun. But, yeah, so what it is every year we host a big party at Dave & Buster's. It is invite only. And normally we only have 36 invites, so 36 of our top customers will get a personal invite from us, normally at the beginning of November, to come in. We have drinks, we have food, and the biggest takeaway, obviously, is the amount of crazy prizes that we have.
Super cool prizes.
Oh my gosh. I remember going to the first one. I was just taken back at how many awesome things I walked out of there. Oh my gosh, so much stuff that you don't even see in stores. Rare things, crazy things. Oh my gosh.
Last year I got 3 pieces that were on my wish list for a long time, and I happened to win. They were part of my prize package at Fun Night, which was a really good time.
Yeah, now Fun Night is game based, so there's a lot of competitions. Normally there's 6 teams depending on where you sit in the banquet hall, and those teams all compete with each other. Now we do make it so that everybody wins, so no one goes home a loser. Everyone goes home with a handful of stuff, but we add a little bit of competitive fun in there, weird, wacky games, and all sorts of...
Some of our best stories come out of Fun
Oh
Nights.
my gosh, yeah, we have some good stories that come out of them.
I mean, it's literally, if you think about some of the greatest stories we have, and they're from the games, from some of the craziest stuff that happens in the games. I mean, we've seen a grown man chug a bottle of syrup.
Oh, yeah, it was multiple, yeah, that's, one of the... It's funny, it's all good.
And it's all in good fun. It's not where nobody's hazing anybody. It literally, everyone has a good time. It's really a respectful environment. It's literally a no judgment zone. Yes. No one judges anybody there. We're all there for the same reason.
We're all there for fun. We're all there to win too. And not to give away too much, but this year our theme is going to be game night themed, and our prizes are going, not our prizes, but our games are all going to be influenced a little by our favorite Grandmaster. All of you that are in the Gold Lounge know all sorts of crazy stuff that the Grandmaster does, and all sorts of nonsense, and it's just going to be that times 10. So,
Josh, for those in the Gold Lounge that are new and don't know, Josh is a huge Grandmaster fan. He's a huge Jeff Goldblum fan.
Yeah.
So the Grandmaster, I think, is kind of your idol.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He lives inside me. He lives around me. He's inside you. He'll be inside all of you. So let's talk about how we get into Fun Nights. So Fun Nights is a point system. So, you know, all those little cards that you guys fill out, you get points off of your signatures and the cards that you fill out. We keep track. We keep a very thorough, detailed spreadsheet, Jen does, and all of the activities that you participate in the Gold Club Lounge too, you get points on as well. So we kind of keep you up to date on the points throughout the year. A couple times we'll pull everything together to kind of know where your standing is, and then at October 31st, the top 36 get the invites. So
that list will be finalized. The invites will start November 1st, right?
Yeah. October 31st is the cutoff. So make sure, it is imperative that you get all of your gold cards and everything by October 31st. So if November 1st comes and you're like, Josh, I have 5 cards I didn't turn in next year.
It's next year.
So October 31st on Halloween.
And that's really important this year because the seeding getting into Fun Nights this year will be based on your standing. So if you're the number 1 person, you get to go in first.
Yes.
Number 2, you'll go in second. So this year, it's really, and this is different. I mean,
oh, absolutely, yeah. It adds a little more strategy into it because obviously the prizes are awarded team-based. So the better your team, the more strategic, everything like that. I mean, all teams will be great, but you want to strategize a little bit. Think of it as a reality game show.
But in the sense of sportsmanship, you can't deny anyone access to your table.
Yeah, so
somebody walks to sit down, they get to sit down, and that's just what it is.
You can come to fun nights and be like, well, my table's going to be Bill, Jim, John, and John Jr. But if Bill gets in first and Timmy wants to sit at Bill's table because he's number 2, that's it. For those of you that attended last year too, you know that I'm very strict on seating, so I will come after you too. I did come after a couple people last year for trying to switch up, and we're like I said, we're rewarding our loyal customers, and it adds kind of a little a fun twist to the seating arrangement.
A little bit different this year.
Yeah, some opportunities to maybe meet some people that you don't know and make new friendships too. So yeah, that's how you get the points, and you can always message me, Chuck, or Jen if you have any more finer detail, like I want to know a little bit more about point system. Like I said, Jen takes care of everything. She won't tell you your standing, but she can tell you how to get points in the best ways too. And then we'll also revisit. We're also doing a little special thing for October that we'll come to about how you can increase your points a little bit for that. So October 31st comes in, all your cards are in, all your points are calculated and everything. A couple days after, we'll start giving the invites. You have 48 hours to pay for these. It's very important because we want to get that list finalized and get all the tickets out there. So once, I believe it's probably going to be Chuck.
Yeah, normally Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck will message you, say he messages Ed, which I believe last Fun Night Standings update we did, you were pretty good on the list.
I was 5.
You were 5, number 5 right here.
I was 5.
Number 5, yeah. So that could have went down, it could have went up. I know a lot of people are hoarding their gold ticket or their gold cards to turn in. Get them in October 31st. Get them in.
You want to get them in.
So Ed has 48 hours to pay. Yep. So the tickets are $100, and in that the tickets include so you get a Dave & Buster's game card to use normally either at the end of the fun nights or another day. We normally chalk or just load everything up with games and prizes and everything. It normally takes the whole.
Right. If you're really a night owl, you probably use it after.
Yeah.
If you're an early bird, you're done, because the last couple of years about midnight we finished.
Yeah.
It was about 12 by the time we wrapped up. Which again, by the time you wrap up and everyone says their goodbyes and you talk to all the new people you've met, and it's a lot of times but again, it's a Dave & Buster's game card. You can use it anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that alone is a good chunk of your ticket. And then you get 2 drink tickets. So that's 2 drinks that you don't have to pay. Water and sodas included.
Those are alcoholic drink tickets.
Yeah, alcoholic drink tickets. So get a little. If it was me, I would get both of them right away, get myself loosened up, ready for the games.
You could do that. Or if you're absolutely not a drinker, you can give them to somebody else at your table.
Barter.
We've had that. Yeah.
Barter them.
You barter them out. There you go.
Hey, I'll give you 2 drink tickets if you give me that pop you want. It's happened before.
Let's talk about that glorious food. Because we get dinners included in this.
Yes, there is. We, Chuck, Jen, and I handpicked the menus ahead of time. And we always get the most amazing food too. A little bit of a lot of stuff, or a bit of a little stuff, I guess. Little appetizers and hors d'oeuvres and just finger foods, and oh my gosh, there's always so much food. Oh, there's always so much food. And it's always so good. My gosh, my favorite thing is the little meatballs. And little meatballs that they have, you can only get through catering events, so you can't just go to Dave & Buster's and get little meatballs. I crave them. I'm hungry for them right now.
You say about that? You know what's funny is the chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
I like their chicken fingers for the catering better than the stuff you order. It's different, which is really good.
Stuff you can't get on the normal menu. And it's so, oh my gosh, and there's so much of it too. You will definitely do not leave there hungry.
Well, I mean, and again, guys, this is a private room. It's a room literally for that block of time. It's just us.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a private bathroom. We have a private area. It's just a collector's cave get together, which is really incredible.
And also, included in your ticket are the fabulous games and prizes that we will host for you.
Woo-hoo.
So yeah, woo-hoo. I mean, we all know that's why you want to come to hang out and win prizes, but I can't stress how amazing the prizes are. Things like you don't normally see. Chuck works so hard getting these prizes from all over the place. He spends the entire year getting all sorts of crazy things.
I'm gonna spoil this. One of the things I acquired last year in my prize pack. And again,
spoiler alert.
It's a spoiler alert. I missed out on the Chase Invisible Man from Walgreens. That was one of my prizes at Fun Night. So he literally again, we've had situations where somebody else will get something you want and you'll get something they want and you'll swap.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the prizes are always incredible. It's not disappointing at all. The prizes are incredible. And when we talk about prizes, let's talk about lip sync for a couple minutes.
Oh my God, yeah. The big show of the evening is our lip syncing contest. I believe we have 10 spots, which once you get invited to Fun Nights, we put you in a Fun Night group, and then we'll say, not real date or time, December 1st at 1 o'clock, lip sync slots open. First 10 people get their thing. Yep. So boom, 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 you message Chuck or whoever, and I want this spot, I want this spot, that spot. We get 10 lucky people. This is something that you want to do. My God, you want to do this because the best prizes of the evening come out from this lip sync.
I'm extremely I have a lot of stage fright's a big thing for me, and I did it last year.
Yeah.
Now, again, I didn't win, but the fact I got up there and did it, it was such a liberating experience. It really was. Again, because you're in a room with people. No one there is there to heckle or judge. So, I mean, don't be nervous about it. If you get the opportunity, go for it. You've got to try it.
Oh, absolutely. And have fun with it, too. Like, our winner last year was Chrissy.
Yes.
And she did Disney's Olaf song.
Yeah, she did Olaf song. And she dressed up like Olaf.
She dressed up like Olaf. She had snow and things to throw and canes. And oh my gosh, she did such a good job and so creative with it. And she took home the main prize, too.
And it was incredible.
It's just, you just go and, like I said, we're all non-judgmental people. It's 36 people of, we all love the same things. We're all so comfortable. We're all closet nerds and all that stuff too. So it's just, and she had so much fun, and oh my God, it was just really amazing what she did with a little song and not having official stage props and things like that.
And again, that's something you've got to see it. I mean, there is some video recording of it, but we keep that privately in the group that's there. We don't share it unless it's out there.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm pretty strict on too, is that there's no photos or recording unless you say, yes, record me. Some people, can go and they can do it, but they don't want it to come back at them. They don't want someone to come back and be like, hey, look, one time Josh dressed up like a cheerleader. I didn't dress up like a cheerleader.
No, Josh didn't do that.
No.
But again, that's why no one has seen these videos before, because we
it's up to the singer if they want to have video or anything like that too. Like, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, video. Like Vin publishes his lip sync all the time. He does such a good job, and he wants people to recognize it. If I did it, I'd be like, this doesn't leave the room, and we'd be fine with that too. So definitely, if you do get an invite, seriously consider it, because those prizes are even more amazing that come out of that.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
The last 2 years they've given out the one prize that's on my ultimate dream grail list.
And the thing about Mr. Chuck is that he never goes backwards. It's always up, 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 up. So he always outdoes himself, and I don't even know how the man finds the things that he finds.
It's bigger and better. It's always, and that's one thing I've noticed. This will be my third Fun Nights.
Oh wow.
Yeah, already my third one.
Wow.
The prizes every year have gotten bigger and more extravagant. It's just incredible. Sherry's first Fun Night was last year, and she was amazed at just the whole atmosphere. And
yeah, so much. It's just a bundle of energy from start to finish, and we we really work hard to keep the momentum going, so there's no downtime. The only downtime throughout the whole evening is you chewing your food. And that's really it. Even then, we still bug you with prizes and stuff like that too. So,
and it's always interesting to see what you do, Josh, because every year you do something different.
I do. And this year is gonna be crazy.
Hey, I'm excited. Hey, when Josh digs the Grandmaster out, that means fun's coming.
So yeah, that's to sum up a little bit. That's the tip of the iceberg for the Fun Night experience. If you're watching this video and you're not in the Gold Lounge and you maybe haven't experienced the Fun Night before, and you're like, how do I get in? Just keep racking up those points. And there's a lot of people that just come and shop here on the weekends or something like that, and they're gonna get in too. It's just, like I said, it's just our way of thanking you for your loyalty.
It's not hard once you get gold.
No,
it's really
not at all.
And guys, if you guys have any questions about Fun Nights from the attendee size, message me. If you have a question about something or you're curious about something, message me. I'll be happy to answer that question.
Yeah, it's a good guy. He won't yell at you a little bit, but okay. So like we said before, October we're doing something a little bit more fun to kind of help boost your standings. We're doing the Popkin Patch. Ooh. And we do this every year. This is something that our near and dear, lovely Jen Fraser, who's not here, does.
She's sitting on a beach in Florida.
She's sitting in front of some Maleficent thing where there's wings and horns on her head.
Oh, you saw that earlier
like 700 times on Instagram, and Facebook and everything. So love you, Jen.
And we miss you, Jen. Come back soon.
Don't get that far. But so Popkin Patch, for every $50 that you spend, as long as me, Chuck, or Jen are here, you can come back, and we have a whole wall of various leaves and pumpkins and spooky things that you can pick from, and all sorts of crazy prizes. One prize is, I think, double signatures. There's a golden ticket. There's gift cards.
There's instant gold on there.
Instant gold on there. There's free pops, free mystery minis.
And Chuck did make the announcement that if you guys aren't here, to hang on to the receipt.
Yeah, get the receipt.
As long as you bring it back by the 31st when one of you guys are here.
Yeah, make sure you tell the cashier, I want that receipt.
Yes.
Most of you don't get receipts with your purchases, but if you spend over 50, say, I want that receipt, and then you can come find us. We're really trying to post our hours. We forget a lot. But normally Monday through Friday I'm here at some point. But we also do specials too. So for instance, today is Monday the 21st, and we're doing double signatures on your regular pops. So if you come in and you buy one of our $11.99 pops, which if you're gold, it's $8.99, you get 2 signatures. So if you're looking for a collection or gifts or anything, it's a good way to get your cards filled up faster, to get them in and help boost your standings for Fun Nights.
So in a way to that, check the Cave Facebook page,
yes,
the Instagram page, because those announcements are both coming out on there,
yes,
to see whatever the special is that day. There'll be specials up till the 31st, right?
Up to the 31st, and they'll be different too. So today might be double signatures on pops. Tomorrow, or a couple days from now.
Yeah, say pops are today and tomorrow. So.
It might be double signatures on your rides, which if you buy a ride with double signatures, it's going to be 4 signatures. So that's almost half a card. So the deals are there. We're really trying to help everybody boost all the points that they can. So take advantage of it. Like I said, just check out our Facebook page for more information.
Rack up those points, guys. Get in. You want to be there. And if you're not there this year, and say you're new and say you just got gold in the last couple of months, it's something to look forward to next year. And really, I'll tell you, as a buyer myself, from my point of view, I don't do anything extravagant. If you buy what you normally buy and you just buy it here, you're usually in pretty good shape.
Oh, absolutely. And to go back to my, when the cave first opened, I was just a customer. I wasn't the manager of Bellevue Beer yet. I live an hour away. And I would come here and buy all of my pops and get all of my stuff from an hour away, and I made gold night standings.
So I mean, and I mean, it's just it. You don't have to. I mean, and for us, I mean, gold members are so many advantages. There's so many things that we can't necessarily talk about publicly. I mean, it's an experience. Once you're in, there's so many doors that open up, and it's incredible.
Gosh, yeah, we do so much for gold, and like I said, it's really like, yes, you can have the convenience of going to your local GameStop or someplace like that, or buying online or something, but there's so many benefits to buying here, and we acknowledge that we'll never be as accessible as a big multi-million-dollar chain or billion-dollar chain or anything like that, but we work so many hours we put in just to kind of make a special experience for all the pop collectors in Pittsburgh and the surrounding areas too. But like I said, Fun Nights definitely the cherry on top.
Think about what else can you walk into and you can find almost anything. I mean, you never know the cave, because again, a lot of these chain stores, they get a pop in, they get 6, and once they're gone, that's it. That's the end of the day. Yeah. You never know what's going to be in the cave, especially if you're a new collector. If you're looking for something,
oh yeah, there's so many updates.
Yeah, and before you run out to Amazon or eBay and you overpay for something and then it ends up crushed or damaged anyhow, you walk in a cave and it's sitting there. I mean, that's happened.
Yeah, and we
interesting story. That's how I got my Clay Morrow.
Oh, okay.
He was still in the cave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I mean, again, that was a couple of years ago. But again, you just never know, and it just, even if you live a distance away, and again, there's quite a few.
Oh yeah, there's
that
a lot
live
of
a distance away. It's worth a drive once a week or once every 2 weeks just to see what's up.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and so that's the Pumpkin Patch. Again, check out our Facebook. We explain everything in detail there. If you have any more questions about Pumpkin Patch or Fun Night standings or anything like that, just send us a message. We all have the thing on our phone so we can see when we get messages and stuff like that too. So we're here at your disposal. So also another thing that especially we're gonna, as soon as October wraps up, we're gonna really dive into this, is Toys for Tots.
We're getting to the end now.
Yeah, Toys for Tots is what, after Thanksgiving or something?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right around Black Friday.
And again, I know Jen and I have talked about this a little bit, but again, with Josh here, I want to kind of talk about it a little bit more. Would you guys, I mean, whatever you guys donate goes right there to Toys for Tots. And Josh and Jen and Chuck post a picture of it when they deliver it, and it does such good work. But also, any of the money that's raised for that, we go shopping Thanksgiving weekend, and we literally pack every vehicle we can with gifts for kids.
Yes, and everything you donate 100% goes to the Marines Toys for Tots. We take it there. We have so many people that see our giant pile of pops and toys and stuff and will come up to us and be like, oh, I want to buy this thing. And I'm like, sorry, it's for Toys for Tots. You're not getting it.
Well, remember last year was the giant bears. How many giant bears went?
We had so many of those giant teddy bears. Oh, that was a nightmare. For us, it was great for the kids, because what kid wouldn't want an enormous teddy bear? But, oh, I was covered in fur, and they took up half a van. It was so funny.
I just remember stacks of them. I think I still have the picture of Jen laying in the stack of
Jen,
bears.
I think there's me and the bears, too. It was so many bears, but just so much generosity, and it's really amazing. And the nicer thing, not the, donating to needy children is very nice, but we also reward you for your generosity too. For every $1 increment that you buy, so like a pop would be $10, you get 10 raffle tickets. And then when we go to donate everything, we have a set amount of prizes that we'll raffle off, and one super awesome, amazing grand prize.
Yes.
Now, 2 years ago, it was a booklet for a golden ticket, essentially a grail for a year. Every month, you got to come and you have a golden ticket, and that golden ticket you could use to get any pop that you wanted in the store for 12 months. And then last year we
tweaked it a little bit,
kicked it up a notch, and we gave away
trip to Seattle to Funko headquarters.
A trip to Seattle for a VIP tour of the Funko headquarters. So that included flight and hotel and the tour, and oh my gosh, they had so much fun and got to actually go into the gift shop and buy stuff and see the company, like the slides, and meet some people. And
they got to see the giant Batman.
I didn't see the giant Batman yet.
I'm so disappointed.
It was, you should donate some and win this year.
Actually, I did pretty well last year.
Yeah.
So I can't complain.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime, anyone, it doesn't matter if you're gold, silver, bronze, no pop, no card, here on a one day and you live in Texas, whatever. All it takes is one little ticket to win.
Yep.
Just donate. If you donate, just come to here, come make a whole trip,
And the prizes are cool, but again, it's about helping the kids.
Absolutely,
the amount of kids. I mean, if you get a chance, and I know it's still out there, Mikey and Big Bob's on their Instagram. Every year they take the picture with Chuck, Jen, and Josh, and every year they talk about the day after. They talk about how awesome an experience it is.
Oh, it's so much fun.
It's literally like it does so much good for kids in need, and it's just such a good cause. And it's one of those things where, especially now in the day and age where you question where your donations are going. This is one of those ones where you can actually physically long term see the benefits.
Absolutely,
it's an incredible
100%.
experience.
And our hats off to Mikey, Bob, and the rest of the 96.1 KISS team for going out there. Normally it's always so cold. I remember last year, my God, I had to sit in my car because it was so freezing for a little bit, and they're out there 24/7 for a week doing this. So it's all of Pittsburgh. It's just an amazing thing that we do, and we really try. And like I said, that the prizes are definitely an extra benefit and just our way of saying thank you for donating and helping out these kids with their Christmases too.
And again, that's something. It's something you don't see anywhere else. It's 100%. It's something unique to the cave, like a lot of things. I mean, where else can you walk in a cave and see you, Chuck, or Jen? You're dealing with the same people all the time. It's really and it's people like your Funko knowledge is incredible. Chuck's is incredible, and so is Jen's. I mean,
it's our lives, pretty much.
Well, that's just it. But even if it wasn't, Josh, you're a collector.
I am a collector.
You like I am, or neck deep in Funko.
Oh yeah, I've been on the battlefields for sure.
You collect protos like I do. I mean, there's a knowledge base there that you just can't get everywhere.
Oh yeah, and then general excitement too. I always love seeing the announcements of new things that are coming out.
Like 19-inch Batman.
19-inch Batman, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna take up a lot of real estate here.
I can't wait till it comes in.
I'm excited for that PX Thanos. That deluxe.
Yeah, the gold one, the snap with the book. That's actually. Which did you see? There's gonna be 2 of those. So they're doing the one that we'll be able to get, and there's going to be an exclusive out there with a different comic with it.
Just another thing for me to get. I'm pretty good. I think I've determined I am, aside from the Christmas sweater Thanos, which will be here anytime, I'm like complete on Thanos, which is weird. He's just one that I keep collecting and I don't realize, oh yeah, I have every single one. So I do love him. I liked him before the movies. Thank you very much.
I'm an OG Thanos. I mean, here's where I was. This is a guy I read the original Infinity Gauntlet comic.
Such a good comic. Such a good comic.
It's so. I mean, for me, I mean, as far as a original big bad, he's up there on my list. That's cool though. So I mean, he's your Harley then. Because if you're 100, that's because that's Jen being 100 with the Harleys.
My Harley would be Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, I like.
Are you 100?
I'm 100% on Lord of the Rings. 100%. Even the mystery minis that are like crazy hard to get and stuff. 100% Lord of the Rings. Like, you can't stop me. I even have a Saruman proto. How much I love Saruman.
You're killing me, Josh.
100%.
You're killing me.
Like I said, even with the mystery minis. And I think the plushes too, I have all.
You have all of them? Wow.
Because there's a couple exclusive plushes too, like Gandalf the White and stuff like that.
That's impressive.
Which that reminds me, Hot Topic has a Gandalf the White battle action coming out.
I'm so excited for that.
I know. I love Lord of the Rings. So
I'm 100 on Lord of the Rings. It's The Hobbit. I'm not 100 on right now.
Amateur.
Really? I can't win whether it's Jen or Josh standing there. The only difference now is I'm not worried about physically being hurt.
I'm America's sweetheart. I don't know what he's saying. So is there anything else new and crazy coming out?
I mean, I know there's stuff coming to the cave. There's just a lot of stuff coming to the cave.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We have just so much stuff will be coming in within this week.
Something that not everyone has seen yet. The Rise of Skywalker stuff's coming.
Oh, yeah. We do have that stuff coming here shortly. And speaking of Rise of Skywalker, the final trailer airs tonight. It's Monday. I know you won't see.
Did you get on the Twitter list?
There's a Twitter list for
There was a Twitter list that I put out there this morning. I'm on the list that as soon as a video posts on Monday Night Football, I'm going to get it in my Twitter feed.
Well, you better send it to me or something.
Of course I will. I'll share. I mean, it's... But I saw that this morning, so I jumped on it. So we have Rise of Skywalker.
Because my favorite Star Wars character is Emperor Palpatine. So all of the hints and teases of he might return. Is he? Where is he? Is he a voice? Is he a body? Is he a person? What is he? What's going on? They're saying they might answer that or kind of clue us in a little bit more. So that's what I've just been on pins and needles about.
No pop yet.
No pop yet.
No pop yet.
No pop yet. And obviously this isn't spoilers because we don't know. This is all speculation. If for some reason he is in the flesh, physical, I hope to God he is in the last Smuggler's Bounty box.
Could be. There's a lot to talk about there. One more to go.
Because there's one more to go. It ends this weekend. So if you don't have it on Amazon, get it. And then no one knows what it could be. Now, it's probably going to be like Red Eyes C-3PO or something.
Probably something
easy,
like that.
But
I don't know. It's the last one, so it could be big.
It could be. It could be.
For those non-Geekdom fans, Coke Bear's on its way.
Oh my God!
So Coke Bear will be here soon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Coca-Cola Bear.
Coca-Cola Bear. I'm sorry.
Coke Bear and Coca-Cola Bear.
Coke Bear's a different kind of bear.
Coke Bear's, you don't want to run into Coke Bear. Coca-Cola Bear.
But there's a lot of stuff coming. So I mean, it'll be.
Yeah, so much stuff, so much work for me to do. No, yeah.
But
Throughout
Josh, you enjoy it.
Yeah, I love doing all that stuff. Totally.
Steel City Con.
Oh yeah, Steel City Con.
As we talk about cave events coming up, because we have Pumpkin Patch till the end of the month. Then Toys for Tots through November. Then Steel City Con beginning of December. So that'll be the last event before Fun Nights.
Yeah.
That's looking kind of exciting.
Oh my God, that is a huge roster.
The cast list is very big.
Oh my gosh, big cast list.
I'll be honest, now, because this was my first New York NYCC. After seeing that, and I've seen Wizard World, and I've seen other Reed Pop Cons, they're getting up there.
They are getting up there, and they're so nice. It's so refreshing to go to Steel City Con, especially right after going to New York City Comic Con or something like that. That's why I stopped going to New York City Comic Con. It's literally like this, and you're just scooting through sweaty people the whole time, whereas, that's the truth, too.
Oh, it is. First, I'll be the first one to admit. I mean, now Thursday and Friday were better.
Thursday's not bad. And that was the time that I went and I enjoyed myself, but then I made the mistake of going back on Friday and Saturday, and I think like half the time I just kept going in and out of the Geico bus to get free little lizard things.
There you go.
And I ate lots of hot dogs.
Saturday was a zoo this time. Friday wasn't too bad either. But now seeing the difference. But again, Steel City Con, the cave is right there at the end, right after. They're on the right side in the back, right before you go in the room for Artist Alley. It's a great spot.
Absolutely, yeah. Eventually we're going to have that whole row.
Keep going. It's just getting. And you can use your loyalty cards at Steel City Con. So I don't think that's something we've ever talked about before.
Yeah, you can use your loyalty. Any place that we go, you can use your loyalty cards for sure.
For signatures.
And sometimes, like at cons and stuff, we have really good, crazy deals going on and discounts and all sorts. And you can combine that up with your loyalty card too. So
it's a good place to get signatures.
Get your signatures
when you talk about for next year. That's a good place to do signatures.
Yeah, absolutely. They rack up super crazy. And just to kind of come back around to today and New York City Comic Con, I'm a little bit scarred from it because I don't know if you know, you probably have told this to everyone. The last New York City Comic Con that I went to was Carrie Fisher was there. Okay. Today it's her birthday too.
Yes.
Rest in peace. And I was gonna get her autograph or a picture taken or something. I was so exhausted that day because of how crammed it got that the line was 3 hours. I said, I'll catch her next time. And then I went back to the hotel and went to bed, took a nap, and then 2 months later she passed. So nightmares. And Chuck actually went and met her, and she she knights you with glitter, and oh my gosh, such an experience.
He still talks about the glitter.
It's so awesome. Yeah, you might think it's a little like a little weird, but it's I know Chuck, going back now, just respects that so much. Is like such a good memory of her. Just, you know.
Well, I mean, she was always an eccentric actress to begin with. That's what's cool about meeting some of these people.
Love her so much. I'm excited to see her one last time in The Rise of Skywalker. I know it's not quite. It's just nice to see her. And her daughter, Billie Lourd's awesome.
It'll really be the last time we do see her in anything, because there's nothing else out there, which is, in a way, it's really sad. This is literally, they talk about this being an end of a generation.
Yeah,
it is. Literally is, because, I mean, with her gone now.
Yeah, and that's why the way they're doing this, too, is you got to look at episodes 1 through 9 as a book.
Yeah.
Some people are real mad because they're kind of touching back on some things, like they might bring back the Emperor and stuff like that. But you got to figure they're all characters in one book. So, yeah, of course you're going to want to touch back and stuff like that. They tried to go a different way for Last Jedi, and that didn't go so hot. So now they're closing the book, ending the Skywalker. I don't even know what. It's not a trilogy. It's a
Skywalker saga.
Saga, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be the best way to look at it. And they're going to move on to other things. I mean, we have the Mandalorian coming.
Mandalorian, super awesome. Jon Favreau is an amazing director, so I'm super
looking forward to those pops soon.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. All the Mandalorian stuff.
Getting a new Star Wars game.
That one looks pretty cool too. So
that'll be
definitely. The last half of 2019 is all about Star Wars, so hot diggity dog.
And then we'll get a little bit of a break, and we'll start with lots of other cool stuff next year. So
yeah. And also, speaking of cool stuff, for some of you guys didn't see, Funko is running a photo a day contest. They have 15 days, different themes each day. Check it out on their Instagram. A lot of cool prizes they give out, and don't ever hesitate to share it with us too. Maybe I'll make a thread in the Gold Lounge.
I'll be honest, some of the groups are out there. The proto group we're in has that. It wouldn't be a bad idea, because I think there's quite a few people that participate, and it would be nice to see what everybody does.
I've seen some of our local collectors' pictures, and they're amazing too. It's so much fun to take pictures. Actually, I know it's taboo to take your pop out of the box and stuff like that too, but hey, guess what? You can take it out and you can put it back in. No one will know.
I played with Photoshop myself for the first time yesterday for my photo of the day, and I was really happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yours was cool. It was the 80s one, wasn't
it? I did Vincent and Maximilian from Black Hole, and I went and found a Black Hole background.
Yeah, that was super cool.
So that was kind of different. That wouldn't actually be a bad idea. I mean, just so everybody can kind of see what they're doing for Funko Photo of the Day. Something to talk about. Spitball ideas back and forth and see what it is. And
yeah, absolutely. And then I think that's about all we have.
I think so.
Wait. We do have one more thing.
Wait, here's a Grandmaster moment.
Ooh, because yours truly is the amazing guest star of this delightful show. I want to give you guys an opportunity to win something. So, $25 gift card. That works. $25. Get in. Win something. So here's what you have to do. Earlier in this video, I mentioned my favorite food from Fun Night. So if you don't remember, you might have to rewind a little bit. But send me a message, Josh Brubaker, within, let's say, 3 days.
I would give it until next Monday.
Next Monday. Okay. Yeah, 1 week.
Because it could take Jennifer to post that.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 week. So next Monday, which I don't know the date, but what is it?
31st is
Thursday.
So
math. I'm just getting my phone out here, my little calculator, because I'm capable of doing. I don't know, Ed. Hold on. It is the 28th. Like I said, the 28th. Send me a message of what it is, and then I'll put all your guys' thing in a randomizer, pick out a winner, and a $25 gift card. It's kind of my way of saying thanks for watching us. But yeah, anything else, Edward?
Jennifer will be back next week. We'll be back on it.
Great.
We're going to start getting a little more interactive with the videos. Anyone that's interested in appearing on the video with Jen and I, shoot either her or me a message.
Ooh.
We want to start.
When you say more, sorry, not to cut you off. When you say more interactive, smell-o-vision?
No, we're not going to do smell-o-vision. Sorry, Josh.
Never smell-o-vision.
Can't do that. But that could lead to the
Oh,
Funko perfume
smell,
that
do we have Funko perfume?
you haven't seen Jennifer's quasi Funko perfume.
No, I know nothing about.
Check about it.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
But we want to get you guys more involved. We want this show to be about the cave and the people in the cave. So yeah, if you guys are interested in popping in and just talking a little bit about your collection or something in a theme you like to collect, shoot one of us a message and we'll get you involved. Hopefully we'll get Josh back soon.
No, it's my 1 year appearance. Thank you very much.
Are we doing this once a year thing again? Look, we
Once
can't
a year.
get Chuck on here, but we should get you
Once
on
a
here.
year. My booking fees are kind of high, so.
Well, I still haven't got my money's worth for this one, so.
I'm just here because I'm plugging Bellevue Beer, the best place to get your beer.
That works too. Hey, give me a little commercial time. There you
A
go.
little commercial time. Come to Bellevue Beer. You gotta walk through Bellevue Beer to get the collector's cave. So why not get a fantastic pumpkin beer or something for the holidays too? We have so much stuff, and I want to get rid of it all and sell it all. So come buy it all. Thank you.
This was a lot of fun for me. I appreciate you doing this, Josh. I wish Jen was here so that we could have done it, the three of us. But
No, thank
again,
you.
Jen is living her best evil princess life right now.
Mistress of all evil. Mistress of all evil.
Yeah, we hear that all the time.
Mistress of all evil.
Jen, we miss you. We'll see you when you get back. You guys have a nice week. We should have new pops for you guys next week. It might be a little bit larger of an episode, but we'll have lots of cool stuff to show you. But have a nice week, guys, and we'll talk to you then.
Bye.